I don't go looking for trouble. I served 2 tours in Afghanistan, earned my stripes, came home to raise a family, and all I ever wanted was peace. We bought our dream home in a quiet subdivision outside of Pensacola, Florida. A simple place with oak trees, a front porch, and a community park down the road. But peace? That ended the moment the HOA decided my wife was in their way. And when they laid hands on her, they messed with the wrong man. The trouble started with a flagpole. I put up a 15-foot aluminum pole in our front yard, nothing flashy, just a clean, well-kept mount with the American flag, POW MIA flag, and occasionally the Navy SEAL trident. I didn't think twice. After all, this is America. 3 days later, we got a notice. Unauthorized structure in violation of HOA height restrictions. I called the HOA to explain it was a veteran memorial pole. They said it interfered with community aesthetics. I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. They started sending fines. Daily. Then came the harassment. HOA enforcers, self-titled property compliance officers, started showing up on our lawn, measuring the pole, taking pictures of our house, and even peeking through our fence. One afternoon, my wife Rachel, a former ER nurse and the gentlest soul you'll meet, walked out to tell them to leave. That's when things turned ugly. According to our neighbor's doorbell cam, which we later used in court, one of the enforcers, a guy named Clint, ex-mall cop with a Napoleon complex, shoved past our gate and tried to yank the flagpole out of its base. Rachel stepped in front of him, calm, hands raised. You can see it in the video. She says, "Sir, this is private property. Please don't touch that." And then, he pushed her hard. She fell backward, hit the planter box, and cracked her elbow on the concrete. The video shows it all. By the time I got home 10 minutes later, she was sitting on the porch, arm wrapped in a towel, eyes wet but steady. "I'm okay," she said, "but he hit me." That was it. The switch flipped. The same one that got flipped back in Kabul when things went sideways in a dark alley in 2009. I've been trained to remain calm under pressure. I don't yell. I don't threaten. I take action. First, I filed a police report. Assault charges. The deputies took it seriously, especially once they saw the footage. Clint was arrested that night. His partner, some skinny guy with a clipboard who did nothing to stop it, was cited for trespassing. Then I went further. I contacted a veterans legal defense group. Within 48 hours, they filed a restraining order against the HOA from entering our property. Then we went to the media. I sent the footage and documents to every news station and veteran network in the region. Within a week, we were on local TV under the headline, "Veteran's Wife Assaulted by HOA Enforcer Over American Flag." The response was overwhelming. Neighbors rallied. Former service members drove in from neighboring counties to show support. A veteran-owned construction company offered to install a permanent granite base for our flagpole, free of charge. And donations poured in to cover legal costs. The HOA? They scrambled. Their president issued a weak apology, claiming Clint acted independently. But emails leaked later showed they knew what was happening and encouraged firm action against us. The final blow came in court. The judge not only upheld our restraining order, but also granted punitive damages for harassment, emotional distress, and injury. The HOA was ordered to pay $37,000 in restitution and legal fees. Clint pled guilty to misdemeanor assault and got 6 months probation, and lost his job. Within a month, 3 board members resigned. Today, the flagpole still stands, sturdier than ever. And now, every Memorial Day and Veterans Day, our yard becomes a gathering spot. Dozens of small flags, local kids reciting the pledge, and Rachel, arm healed, heart full, standing proud by my side. We didn't fight overseas just to be bullied in our front yard. They thought we were soft targets. They thought no one would stand up. They were wrong.